Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield. Mayfield comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
2nd and 3 now. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. It's into the hands of White. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He stays up. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they take him down right along the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown! McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Ball security is what you know he's worked on all week long. It will be on the forefront of his mind.
Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Penix. He put everything he had into this. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it after the penalty. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's... Tampa first down. Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying with Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. To the air with Penix. Gets everything he has under this throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix here from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
First down, here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Baker. Got his target, it's Otten. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Juke the defender. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Baker throwing again. Completes this one to Otten. And they get this down to the 28.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Mayfield to throw again. He'll get this complete to White. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Buccaneers could break this tie for a halftime lead. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This offense headed back to... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Trying again following the sack. That's brought in by White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Penix now on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Penix. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Mayfield on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. It's into the hands of White. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 Lions. 60
He's back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spread. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Man in motion here. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a first and 10. Now here's Mayfield. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His third total score in this game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game.
Buccaneers 24.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. McLeod now returning it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. We've reached the end of the... This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Trying for it with Penix. He puts everything behind this one. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, your play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, here's Baker. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Falcons take possession off their 2nd interception of the game. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
The Falcons take over first down.
Penix on first down.
37-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Gotta figure out this third down here. Penix working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. Mayfield now from the gun. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Penix looking to pass. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. From the shotgun, Penix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Out of the gun, White. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Falcons cover up the kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
Here we go, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now, 4th and short. So the Falcons earn the win in this one.